Hey guys, hey, we're going to talk about cold sores or fever blisters, they're called. And if you've ever gotten one, you know they're no fun and they're definitely nothing good to look at. And so I used to get them more often. I don't really get them that much anymore, but I used to get them pretty often. And a lot of times it seems like it was related, when I'd be in a stressed out or stressful situations, especially when you have something coming up, like something important, like a wedding to go to or a reunion or something important come up. And then you'd get that fever blister and you're like, oh no, of all times, not this. And so when I would get them back then, I tried all kinds of different things. Every time I'd get one, I'd try something else. I tried fingernail polish. I read on the internet there's all this different things you could try, and I've tried a lot of them, but I'm just going to tell you what worked best for me after trying everything. I've tried all the over-the-counter ones, and some of them they work good. But one thing I did notice on one of the over-the-counter, well, one, they're expensive. They're so expensive, it's crazy. Way too expensive. But I've noticed on a few of them, they have this active ingredient. This is the name of the product, but this, I'm not even trying to pronounce that, benzalkonium chloride. But if you look on there, you can go to the store and look, and you'll see that this is the active ingredient in a lot of them. So I just looked around and found something with this, and it was this. And that's what I use. If you get that twinge, now this is what I do to get rid of it. And I usually get rid of it in 3 or 4 or 5, maybe a week, but it doesn't go out of control. So what I do, as soon as I get that little twinge, you can feel it. And you know what it is. If you had one, you're like, oh no. The first thing I do is I get this product and I'll just dab it on there. Maybe 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 times throughout the day, I'll just dab it on there. But the number one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to poke it. You don't want to break it. You just want to be gentle with it. You don't want to get like hot water on it when you take a shower. You don't want it to hit it. You don't want anything to touch it. You want to keep it as safe as possible. Because I've seen some people say that, they poke it and open it, but that's never been good for me. So for me, what's been best is to, as soon as possible, get this and then put it on there and just dab it on there throughout the day and just leave it alone. Don't mess with it. And then sure enough, it won't go out of control, and it usually heals up within a week. So if you have any questions or anything, or if you have any stories you'd like to share, I'd love to hear them down in the comments below. Hope this helps you, and take care and have a great day.